Well, hello to everybody here. It's Teresa Sanderson. Super excited to connect with you today. It is Monday, and I don't know about you, but I have decided to have an awesome, fun, and very productive day. So I hope that your week is off to a great start. Today, I want to talk with you about how to become a continuing education provider for nurses. All right. That's our topic today. So as you pop in, please feel free to say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. If you're catching me on the replay, comment hashtag replay, and please let me know you stopped by. And thank you for being a part of my community. So every week and every day, I talk with a lot of nurses who are interested in adding nursing CE credit to their courses and offerings. But the thing is, they just can't figure out how to do it, right? The information, if you ask me, is locked up like Fort Knox on the internet, and it can be very hard to find. So today in this video, I'm going to go over the 5-step process. There's going to be like a 30,000 foot view, okay? But you'll be able to see and understand the simple 5-step process that it takes to become a nursing CE provider. All right, so let's get started and dive into that. If you hear something that resonates with you or that you haven't been able to find out, give me a thumbs up or a like. I would love to hear that. All right, so step one of the application process is just finding out, number one, which state do you want to apply to, and then determining, or finding the application for that state. It's important to know that some state boards of nursing do approve nursing continuing education providers and some do not. Some states choose to go through the Nurses Association for their particular state, and that would take you into the ANCC process. So today, the process I'm talking with you about is the state level approval process, and that's typically what I help nurses get started with as a nursing CE consultant. So the very first step, visit that Board of Nursing website and search it for nursing continuing education, and do a deep dive, look and see if they have an application form that you can download and what their application process is. All right. Important things to note would be, do they have specific times of the year that they accept those applications and that kind of thing. You'll just want to grab as much information as you can about the process. Step number 2 is designating someone to serve as your CE program coordinator for your nursing CE provider program. All right. Now, I want to say this, not all states require this role, but in my personal opinion, it is best practice to designate somebody in this role so that it's really clear who reviews the programs, who signs the certificates, who is responsible for the program evaluation, for planning nursing continuing ed, all that kind of thing. It's really important. And this person can be you, all right? There are some states that have educational and other requirements, though, so I encourage you to know that. But again, if you're looking at an application for a certain state and it doesn't, give any indication that there is, a role like this that is defined, know that not every state requires it. But again, it's something that I recommend as best practices. I've been doing this a long time, and I really think it's in your best interest to do that. So, figure out who you would like that person to be, and based on the regulations of the state you're going to apply to, you can create an appropriate duty list for that person. Step number 3 is prepare your organizational policies and procedures. There are actually some states who don't require submission of organizational policies and procedures for a new CE provider program, and that to me is just really kind of foreign. But the thing is, again, I want to share best practices with you. So I always recommend that you have a wireframe of policies and procedures for your CE program so that, you do things in a methodical, systematic way. It is a program after all. And trust me, while some states may not require that you submit your organizational policies and procedures, what if somebody were to need to look at records and you don't know how long you're supposed to keep your records, right? Because you weren't responsible to send in organizational policies and procedures. Again, this is just simple best practice. So identify what you're going to want to have for best practices. And for organizational policies and procedures. Okay. Step number 4, this is where you would create your nursing CE offering. Super important step here. And Your CE offerings should be developed in accordance with the definition of nursing CE for the state that you're going to apply to. Again, from state to state, there can be some differences here. So you'll want to pay attention to what's required. Each state will typically outline what needs to be included and that kind of thing. So that would be the next step, is creating your CE offerings that get submitted with the application. Most states, the minimum I've seen required is 1 CE offering. The average is 2, and the most I've seen is 3 CE offerings that get submitted with an application. And lastly, step number 5, ready, set, submit. This is your opportunity to, double check the state regulations and rules against your policies and procedures, and be sure that you've got your CE program coordinator position in place, and double check your CE offerings to be sure that they're complete and ready to be submitted to the nursing board, all right, so to approve you as a nursing CE provider. And that's it. You can prep and submit your application. Of course, I do have a course on this, CEU Provider Made Easy. I'll put a link in the comments. You can check that out. But before we go, I want to share with you an amazing CE offering. It's a workshop that's coming up. I'm teaching it March 6th through the 10th of this year. Super excited to bring it to you. It is called the Create a CE Workshop, and it's designed to take you step by step through my system so that you create your first CE course offering in just 5 days. So if that sounds exciting to you, if you've been thinking, gosh, I'd really love to learn how to do that, I really wish somebody could simplify that for me and give me all the information in one place, this is for you. Okay, this is for you. And right now, I'm going to encourage you to go ahead and click the link and get on the wait list so that you get registration updates as soon as the course is live. It's going to go live next week, and I would love for you to be on the wait list so that you're the first one who gets the details and can sign up and register. You're going to want to be on that list because this course packs a punch. It is going to be worth 5.0 nursing CE contact hours. It's just $47. Yes, you heard me right. $47. It's going to be 5 90-minute trainings with me to take you from this blank slate of not knowing what course offering you might want to create to having a fully complete CE course offering with your custom slide deck at the end of 5 days. So if you're ready to get something going with a nursing CE course offering, want to learn how to do it, this is a great chance. I'm going to be leading this and teaching it myself and would love to have you in the group. Let's see, there's also going to be, in addition to the 5 90-minute trainings, I'm going to have one additional training on Saturday, March 11th in the morning. That's just going to be Q&A. Q&A for anybody who has any additional questions or anything like that. And so much more value that you will get in this training. So go ahead, sign up for the wait list, and I hope you found this video helpful. I will chat with you soon. Bye.